It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Gerald Monticelli gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
Hey,
digging
right
in,
here, one time.
Steve Cook. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, the 1-4 in the homestand.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Daniel Murphy.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. See and rip it up there.
Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave 1, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips.
We got one.
And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Cook comes on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type.
Come on.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Third baseman,
Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rutledge rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out with the man at first. ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Daniel Murphy.
To third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Cook. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cook.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. White is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Steve Cook.
Washington.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Cook.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harper.
The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Daniel Murphy.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Up next for Washington.
Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. First and second now, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Matt Wieters.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Max Scherzer earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Sonny Gray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
So coming to the plate, Steve Cook, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, is Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Stay hot up there.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. At the plate,
Football
Steve
play. Come on, right here.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Here we go now. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with one man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Boat's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Cook is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Olson.
Plays it first now.
2 out here and a runner at second. Smoke toward third. Speared on the dot. To first in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, Renato Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Renato Nunez.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to third. To his right, Cook. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Steve Cook. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, White. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for
nice
ball
eye
1.
up there, huh, baby?
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
That nibbled that corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And no errors so far for the Nationals. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up now, Steve Cook. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth.
Anyway, kid, here we go.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. Liam Hendricks gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay in the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Hey, come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Bryce Harper.
1 out and a runner on second base.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Popped up. Nunez is under it. 2 gone. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Hit on the ground to third. Played on the back. And he's set down, 1 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand.
Standing in,
Up next,
Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Steve Cook.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Let's go, baby.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Set, here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So not wasting any time here as he's running first pitch and nabs second on the stolen base. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, one time, right now.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
So digging in now, Steve Cook. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cook.
Wait for your pitch.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
Let's go, big dog.
0-2, here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. Olsen has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
See it, drive it,
So
let's go,
striding
kid.
forward now,
Batting,
Steve
third baseman.
Cook. He's doubled
Steve
and singled in 4
Cook.
at-bats in this contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So striding in, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve
Get
Cook.
your pitch. Drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Come on, kid. See it and drive it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when
we
you're
need you
facing
right here,
a guy
one
like
time.
this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Olsen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
5-2 the final today. Trevor Gott gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sean Kelly records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.